A very, very warm welcome and a good afternoon to you all. This is our 2019 on a 19 plate Nissan Micra 5-door automatic petrol 1 litre turbo, just 100 brake horsepower, and covered just a mere 16,139 miles. Absolutely stunning mileage. Just been serviced in April this year. It was recently exchanged into us by Francis and his family for a V60, so they needed some more room and decided that they'd like to purchase our Volvo V60. So promptly drove up from the Milton Keynes area and drove back in the new Volvo, leaving this Micra for us to allow to offer it to you today. This is the first time in many years I've had a Micra, although there are lots of them on the roads. There aren't many automatics. So we're delighted to be able to offer you this high-spec automatic in Enigma black. It's a lovely colour, specks of silver and blue in the paint finish. Nice styling, these black high-gloss alloy wheels. You've got front fog lights, you've got daylight running lights, you have a reversing camera, you have rear parking sensors also, you have split folding rear seats. And generally altogether a very high spec car. It currently has my phone attached, so you're able to gain Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and we have some photographs in the montage with the screen showing Google Maps as well, so you've got basically satellite navigation through your phones. It's a CVT, continuously variable transmission, so it's a very smooth automatic gearbox, and you do get a low ratio for winter driving if you need to have more control without touching the brakes. So it will actually lock the car in a lower gear and you would gain more braking and control over the car. So a very useful option on the gearbox. It's L for low range, but normally you drive it in D for drive. So there you go. Electric windows to all 4 doors, and it's a very, I think, a very nice thought out interior. Has some beautiful seats. And this seat here, for example, in fact all the seats have this nice white double pin line going down them, and it's continued onto the floor mats as well as we're having the Nissan badge. So they have thought about it quite a lot. And this is another nice feature here. You have Alcantara in the middle section going into the quite large screen, which is touchscreen as well. You have air conditioning, and which is useful. And then you've got the stop start. It's keyless, that's the key. We have another key, and we have the book pack, as you can see, just there with the manuals, etc. Locking wheel nut for the alloys are here, or is here should I say. We would recommend you use E5 fuel. We do recommend that. We have got some videos on that actually on the channel, but why we think you should use E5 fuel, not E10. E5 is a little bit more expensive, but in the long run it's a better fuel, and it has certain additives and cleaners inside it which help to make sure the vehicle's always running in tip-top condition. So good sized boot, and I have shown you pictures in the montage of the boot's seats being folded forward as well, so gaining extra space for carrying if you need. There's the reverse camera, nice clear screen once you get inside the car. It's the N Sport, so a high spec car, very nice. And this is I think this is beautiful here, this piece of trim here. It's like a piece of marble. Very nice indeed. The mirrors as well are also folding, so if you have a limited space or you don't have the use of a, let me get the video back into focus, it just sometimes with the sun's rays get involved with the lens. So we're back to normal, thank you. So what I was saying to you was that the mirrors will fold in, so if you are in a confined space you shouldn't be in a problem. The mirrors will fold in electrically. You can either do it manually on the driver's door card, or you can do it electronically when you lock the car. So when you press the button and lock the car, or because it has a smart opening and closing, you don't actually need to blip the key. You just press your finger onto the handle and it will do the closing or unlocking for you. So very nice screen. It's slightly projected out, so it's a little bit of a tilt. I've just put the air conditioning on just to get the benefit of some cooler air, because we're running at about 23 degrees in here, which is it's rather warm, isn't it? But it's a glorious day. Now with the Android and Apple CarPlay, you do need a USB cable and a compatible phone, but once you've got that, then you can sort of get your full range of usage out of it. Let's go into maps. So it's fully touchscreen. Come back into the home page and you've got various, it mimics your phone basically. So any messages you've got coming through, if it's safe to take them, you can do, but obviously we don't advise you to do that and lose concentration whilst you're driving. So let me just show you the reverse. So I'm going to engage reverse gear, simple, back towards me, and because we're quite near to the wall, its bleepers are going mad, telling us we're going to hit the wall. So we'll come back into park, and it goes off, and it goes back to the screen that you just come from. So you have reverse, which I've just shown you, neutral, drive for all conditions, and low range, that's the one. Whereas if you're going and you want more control over the car, better engine braking, then you put it into low range and it locks the car into low gears. It won't allow the car to go above a certain speed, if you like, because CVT automatic gearboxes have two pulleys. One's connected to the engine and one is connected to the wheels, and that gives it an extra smooth ride and drive. So what happens is it locks the pulley, it locks the belt from going up the pulleys past a point. That's what low range does. You have even got an armrest, and there's, I think, some storage. Yeah, a little storage compartment there, so that's nice, isn't it? No smells, no animal or tobacco odours in the vehicle whatsoever. It's available with car finance and fair exchange. If you wish to have something in exchange, then do speak to us or email us. We've been in business almost 30 years. In fact, next year we'll see us celebrating 30 years, so we're very proud of that, and we've just been awarded yet again for the 8th consecutive year Auto Trader's highly rated award, which is basically voted on by your customers leaving positive reviews about their interaction with you. And we're one of only 1% of the 13,000 dealers to have won that award. It's voted for by your customers completely. So we are in the less than 1%, I'm told, by Auto Trader, of dealers that have achieved it every year since its conception in 2000. I think it was 2018. So, you know, very, very good. We have also Google reviews, and we have also Facebook reviews. So if you just spin around, I did show you some of the dashboard. You've got multifunction. Let me see if you can make console. That's Siri, so you can do voice activation for Siri. You've got cruise control, and there'll be a speed limiter on there, I'm sure, as well. There's lane assist, that's the sign just up there, and I think there's also brake distance control just there to the left. So a very well spec car, auto headlights and auto wipers, and then you've got on a range of, that's your lane assist. I think that's on now and it's green, if you can see that. I'll just turn it on and off a few times for you. Right on side, just there. And then that's your stop start, you can override that. There's your mirrors. Let's just show you the mirrors. That's manually folding them in, but you can also do that when you've locked the car. So I think if I just turn the engine off, so to turn the engine on or turn it off as such, you would just literally, with the key inside the car, just press the stop start, and there we go, that's turned off the engine. So let's hop out, and if I take the key with me, I'll demonstrate to you, holding the camera in one hand and the key in the other. I'll put the key in my pocket whilst I'm doing it. Again, my apologies for the sunlight. Just press the button just there. There you go, that's the car locked and the mirrors are folded. And that's something that you might not think, oh, I'm not bothered about that. But when you have a car with something like that, you do want to try and get your next one with the same level of equipment. So in a nutshell, it's a 2019 Nissan Micra automatic 5-door, with a whole host of optional or standard, should I say, features which you would find very difficult to replicate even on a 50 or 60,000 pound car. So it's a great value car, small, automatic, very, very rare indeed. It's available with car finance, part exchange and UK delivery. Get in touch with us here at Cheshire Cars. My name is David Bilsborough. I'll be delighted to speak to you and arrange a viewing, or indeed if you're so confident, we'll deliver the car and you can have a look at it, have a drive of it and then transfer the funds by bank transfer if we are doing a delivery service to you. Delivery is charged at £1.50 plus VAT per mile. So you go Google to Google and that's how we do it. So there we go. That's our Nissan Micra. Hope to hear off you very, very soon indeed. Thank you.